I don't want to get caught looking at her. It's a capital sentence. Death by knife.
Yeah. Just our friggin' luck, huh? That killer body belongs to an actual killer. Here, just follow my lead. We'll put on our best I'm not checking out your rat faces and just swim around, laughing and chatting like normal. Keep it cool and casual. That's step one anyway. We'll move on from there. What the hell is R doing? Oily bastard beat us to her. Complimenting that tattoo from her army days? Smooth.
It's textbook.
Oh, and now the friendly massage maneuver? I know where this is going.
Whoa, he touched one? What's he thinking?
He's either got balls of steel or a death wish.
Watch yourself, R. These kids belong to two people!
I don't care! I'm gonna check what you get every report! To each his own, but not the last words I'd choose. Damn, he got tossed even farther than Jonah did.
We need a medic over here!
Medic! Medic! Careful, Jonah. At this rate, you're gonna drift all the way to Italy.
Coco. Hey, I didn't know I was so far out.
You should never underestimate the ocean. A mermaid pulled you out here. I think she has a crush on you. Too bad for her. I won't let the merfolk have you. You belong to only me, Jonah. Right?
Just hang in there for another 30 minutes. After science, it'll be chow time. On a sunny day like this, my kids would be sound asleep right after dinner. During dinner, maybe.
I didn't know you had a family.
Yeah, I'm a lucky man. I've got a wife, a son, and a daughter back home. Would you like to see them? My kids are just a little younger than you.
They're cute.
I know. They look like me, right? Especially around the nose.
No, luckily they look like their mother.
You know, I'm the only one in the unit with a family. Well, unless you count Lem and his multiple divorces.
Really? Yeah! Would it really have been so hard to sneeze in the other direction? My bad. So he just keeps getting married? To how many women?
Just one. Same girl over and over. You actually know her.
Huh?
It's Chiquita. Originally, they both worked as personal security for Coco's father, Floyd Hekmachar.
Chiquita and Lem, huh?
Can you imagine? Who'd want to mess with those two? Talk about deadly. You'll see. We're a team, but we're each still our own person. For all that we're together now, we've got our own varied pasts. Now, back to science.
And you?
Huh?
What type of soldier did you used to be?
Who, me? Unlike some of the other guys, I wasn't an elite officer. Just your typical grunt soldier, really. I was assigned to an artillery unit. Man, the guns I shot were so big you could stick your head inside of them. Fortunately, my country was enjoying a time of peace. We only used the guns in drills, not actual combat.
You were lucky.
Yeah, but not as lucky as you think. There was an accident. In it, a soldier was lost, and I was discharged. I was drifting around after that, and Coco just so happened to be in Asia. She was kind enough to hire me. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I lied to my children about the details of my new job. I told them Daddy has to travel a lot now because his work with the Army requires it. I just couldn't bring myself to say, I got kicked out, now I'm an arms dealer's bodyguard. Just between you and me, though, working for Coco pays a whole hell of a lot better than being in the Army. 3 times better, in fact. So anyway, not long after joining the crew, I talked to Coco about the lie I told my children.
You lied to your kids?
Yeah.
That's all right. It's natural. When you get down to it, our job is evil. What kind of fool would take pride in it? With that said, I want you to be careful not to let the weight of your conscience crush you. If nothing else, you can take pride in your teammates. Never forget that.
Coco always seems to know what's really important. Even so, I wonder, what exactly is her grand plan in all of this? Yeah?
Mal,
That's me.
we're getting ready to eat.
It's chow time now? He got me talking so long we never got around to class.
Are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hurry up.
Right. Jonah, he's already gone. Of course.
Right, guys. If you'll take a look at the information in front of you, you'll see it's time for an air delivery!
Things work better for Coco when there's no air travel. Really, flying with her is never a good experience.
Hey, watch it, Lem. Jinxes like that are nothing more than manifestations of your subconscious anxiety. You've got your brain all convinced that something is going to go wrong, and so it does. It's as simple as that. You just have to let it go.
Didn't she just jinx us?
Fine, you'll see. Everything's gonna go smoothly on this flight, and then you'll be eating your words.
Yeah, sure.
Occasionally, HCLI delivers people as well as products. Your destination is Autonomous District X in the Republic of T. Take your shipment to Planina Airport there. We want to make sure they get to the safe house without the local troops knowing. They're with one of those NGOs that flies their people all over the damn world. ODH, that's it. Outspoken Doctors for Humanity.
They've been denied entry, though? The Republic doesn't want them?
That is correct.
I'm sure I've misread the situation, but let me just double check. We're sitting on an enormous powder keg here, and what you want is for us to all light up cigarettes?
They've already paid 60% of the fee. HCLI headquarters will be wired the rest upon completion. Safe travels.
Stupid moron-head jerkface!
Still think it's all in my head, Coco?
Captain, Ugo, we're adding cargo.
We are?
700 kilograms worth of doctors.
We can just barely manage that. Ms. Hekmatiar, I want to tell you how grateful we are.
About that, Dr. Riviere. You do know that I'm an arms dealer.
Yes, I'm aware. Still, we appreciate you transporting us.
I want you all to understand you are cargo, not passengers. If I have to, I will shove you in a shipping container. We're used to it.
All right, ODH. Prepare for immediate departure.
Aye, sir.
Humanitarian relief group, huh? Isn't their work basically like the opposite of ours?
Jonah, have you met nonprofit guys before? Like them?
Yeah, I've come across people from the Red Cross before, but these guys are giving off a totally different vibe.
Yeah, I agree.
They seem more like a military unit than we do.
That's
Check
it.
out
Keep
their
it
chief.
moving.
Looks like some kind of badass mercenary to me.
Sorry to interrupt what is obviously a good time, but get your lazy asses in gear and board the damn plane! Hey! You seem awfully young. What's your name?
Jonathan Marr. And who are you?
My name's Margaret Messner. You can call me Maggie.
Maggie? Cool, people call me Jonah.
This is going really well. Smooth sailing so far. See, Lem? I told you I wasn't a jinx when it came to flying. So there. Jonah, come check out the cockpit.
On my way.
Jonah. Pretty cute for a child soldier, huh?
Not the first one you've met.
Mm-mm. I've met too many. They send kids to war all over the world. Jonah, over here. Come on down. Might be cramped, though. I'll bet you've never looked out the nose of an airplane before.
It's so big. So this is what the world looks like.
The Balkans are Europe's munitions magazine. You'll see. The district we're headed to now, it's a great example. Various nationalities consider District X their lost home. Wars over this piece of land have kept it a constant hell on earth since the 14th century. It is said that the term ethnic cleansing originates from the description of the atrocities perpetrated here. Of course, it wasn't long before the people who so reviled the Republic's actions began using the same tactics themselves. When the militia rises to the status of official army, there is no reining in the violence. A man called Dragan Nikolaevich is the head of the militia group, the Balkan Dragons. Both the group and its leader are also known as Baldra. His father is a general in the Republic's army. By the age of 10, Baldra was already a delinquent. In his 20s, he began traveling through Western Europe. His crimes there ranged from robbery to murder, but every time he was caught, his father used his political connections to bail his son out. Baldra is in his 50s now, and as the leader of the militia, his crimes are greater than ever. We're dealing with world-class scum here.
Ms. Hekmatyar's business seems to be with the Republic's official army. But if Baldra decides to involve his militia, things will get ugly fast. For us, and for her company as well. Even so, it doesn't change what we've come here to do. We will help anyone we can and tell the world what we see. Won't we? Aye, sir!
Wow. Their dedication to the cause is pretty impressive.
If you think what they do is so noble, Lutz, why don't you join up with them?
What the hell does that mean? You saying you don't think I could hack it? We should be there soon. Maggie, come here.
What is it?
Gather your crew together. You should all hide under this tarp so you look like cargo. We're not unloading this container, so it should be a safe spot. That way the soldiers won't find you.
If they do?
It shouldn't come to that.
I can't thank you enough for making this delivery, Miss Hekmatyar. You're a lifesaver. I am so glad we went with your company.
There's no need to thank me, Captain. Indeed, you have my thanks for doing business with me and HCLI.
Just one more thing. I understand that usually you carry more than enough cargo to fill an order, and that you'll part with the excess goods if the price is right.
I'm afraid I have to disappoint you, Captain. While that is often true when we make maritime deliveries, the size of your order put us at maximum weight for delivery by air.
Ah, I had not thought of that.
Mao,
Hey, Coco. So, the order this time was artillery for 122mm cannons, huh?
yep. Feeling nostalgic?
Nah. Though I did used to shoot these babies an awful lot.
We'll be getting out of here as soon as we're done with the paperwork. There's something off about this space, and I don't like it.
Letting our guests wander wherever they please? What kind of dumbass are you, Captain? Miss Hekmatyar, pleasure to make your acquaintance. To think, I very nearly missed you. I will just cut straight to the chase, yes? You have something on board that you're not supposed to have. Show me.
Mr. Nikolaevich. Baldra.
I don't like repeating myself. Let me make this easy for you. I know full well you've got 10 doctors stashed in that aircraft like cargo. Unload them immediately!
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. And it wouldn't matter if I did, because you are not my client in this transaction. That role belongs to the Republic Army. So you see, I'm not about to discuss my cargo, let alone show it to you.
You're giving me lip? I can fucking kill you!
I wouldn't do anything quite so rash if I were you. That 123 cubic meter hold right there is my kingdom. Entry visas aren't cheap, and I choose my guests.
Waste of time, Captain! Captain!
My thoughts exactly.
What were you thinking bringing this bitch here? You're more than just a dumbass. You disgust me. This broke. Get me a new one.
Here you are, sir.
Colonel Nikolaevich, there is no reason we need to make this into a big deal. HLI is just...
You get more stupid every time you open your mouth. Don't make this into a big deal. It's too late for that.
Well, son of a bitch. The boys in berets are multiplying.
I am sorry for that ungentlemanly display.
Don't worry about us. I just hope your face is okay. You guys are called the Balkan Elite, aren't you? So why do you let the militia get away with this kind of shit?
That weasel is something of a hero in this area. There is not much I can do to stop it, and he grows more powerful every day. I have ordered all my soldiers to withdraw. I'm not going to ask what you have inside the hold, but I recommend you leave as soon as possible.
Thank you, Captain. That's not a bad idea. You're a delightful man. Did you know that?
Don't think you're getting off that easily. Those doctors you brought are gonna die. And who doesn't like a good snuff film? Best way to spread your message these days is putting real footage on the internet.
I'll warn you one more time, Baldra. I would advise you against doing anything rash.
So that's Baldra. Things got hairy the second he set foot on the tarmac.
It shouldn't come to that.
He knows we're here, and now we're all in danger, including you, little Jonah.
Hold my place. I'm gonna go take a leak. Do you really think that's a good idea? You know full well what Baldra is capable of. Do you honestly